What's up, YouTube? So today I wanted to come in and start my official video of my VSG journey process. Tomorrow I will be 1 week post-op, which is kind of crazy because I didn't even think that I was gonna go through with the surgery. But yeah, it's done, and I just wanted to come in and explain my process. Maybe I can help someone else who has questions, even though there are thousands of videos about VSG. You know, everybody's story is different. But again, I am 1 week post-op tomorrow, which will be the 3rd of October. I had my procedure done on September 26th. And yeah, it was a great experience. So let's backtrack. About maybe 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, you know, I used to look at a lot of people getting the procedure done, and I was like, I don't know what was going through my mind. I was just like, you know, I don't need surgery, you know, I can work out. I can eat right, and which I did for a while, never consistent with it, so I would always get back off track. I mean, I always been overweight majority of my life, and I always thought I was big for some reason. And now that I look back on pictures, and I be like, I was not big. I don't know what it was, but now highest weight that I ended up getting to was about 293. That's 300 pounds, and I'm 5'7", and my weight is proportionate majority in my stomach and my thighs. And it's like, what? I didn't have no butt whatsoever. I don't have no butt whatsoever, but it is in my stomach and my thighs. I don't know why it's proportioned that way. God just somehow did not want to give me any ass. I don't know, but some people say, oh, I don't look big because of I'm tall. I'm a pretty tall person. I guess 5'7" is tall, but nah, son, I was big as hell. Okay, I mean, I'm still am big, but I mean, I lost about 31 pounds so far, and I clearly see it in pictures and things like that, but I would never understand how I let myself to get that big. But I mean, of course, I do have a 3-year-old son, caused the weight gain as well. But yeah, the weight just never went up. I don't remember how much I weighed when I was pregnant or at my 9-month mark, but 293 is big, okay? I started my process this year in May, which was pretty quickly. I feel like it went pretty fast. So initially I have to do a consultation with my surgeon. So I Googled some surgeons here. I'm based in Tampa, Florida. So I Googled some surgeons in my area, and I found one with like the 5-star ratings, good reviews, and of course I did my research on my doctor. Once I did find the surgeon that I wanted to go to, I contacted the office and scheduled my appointment. So once I scheduled my appointment, you know, I was really like, okay, am I really finna go see a damn surgeon about weight loss? Because when I think about weight loss surgery, I think about my 600-pound life. That's what I think about weight. Like, I am not 600 pounds, okay? I am nowhere near 600 pounds, but I do feel and look like it. But at the end of the day, I was like, it's no way that I'm going to get weight loss. Like, what? No. If you would have told me this 5, 6, 7 months ago at the beginning of this year, 2019, I'm like, no, I am not going under the knife for no damn weight loss surgery. But look at me now. But once I scheduled my appointment, I called to cancel it. Okay. I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to do this. Just cancel my appointment and give it to somebody else. I am not coming, okay? I think I had my coworkers, because I told my coworkers that I was trying to lose weight. It was like, yeah, let's go to the gym. And I was going to the park after work. I was doing pretty good. Child, that lasted about 2 months. I was over it. And I called Mike. I was like, listen, schedule me another appointment and let's just see what the doctor says, okay? So I went to my first consultation appointment and it went pretty well. They got all my information. What else happened that day? They just basically registered me in the system. I went back, they weighed me, and I was at 286 at first. I was like at 286 or something. And that, for my height, that I am more, if I'm saying it, morbid obesity or more, I don't know, morbid obesity. That's what I was. And like, damn, like I'm literally 300 pounds. Like, I mean, sometimes I don't look it, but 300 pounds, that is a lot. That is a lot of meat, fat, just I'm carrying around. Like, I could not imagine. It's no way. That now that I think about it, it's like, girl, you are big, okay? But when I did meet with the surgeon, he was so nice. Very handsome looking. I consider him, he's 37 years old. Answered all of my questions I had. He really taught me about the 2 procedures. I could have either got the bypass or the sleeve. And I wanted to go with the sleeve because I just heard better. I'm not going to say bypass is not good, but to me, I just heard a lot of better results coming from the sleeve, because I know people, I don't know, but I read that people that have the bypass initially go back to get the sleeve done. So I just stuck with the sleeve. And he did tell me bypass were more for heavier people. I don't know what that means, because 300 pounds is heavy, okay? So based on my insurance, I had to do 3 monitored weight loss visits for 3 months. I had to meet with a nutritionist. I had to psychologist evaluation. And I also had to do an EGD, gastroenterologist. Once he informed what I had to do, I was like, Lord, I gotta do all this. It is, nah. I don't think this is right for me. I don't know. No. I'm not gonna do all this. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm not doing all this. But I reconsidered. It's like, what is 3 months? 3 months go by quickly. Like, what is 3 months? I have plenty of time to do all this stuff in 3 months. Lord. So he wanted me to lose some weight, but it was not necessary for me to lose a certain amount of weight. He told me if I even lost 1 pound, it will be fine. But me, if I was going to go through with the surgery, I wanted to lose as much weight as possible before I had the procedure. So I just felt like it would have, like, I don't know, pre-op, I lost about 28 pounds. So that's good to me. So now that I'm having surgery, if I lose another 20 pounds, it'll be something like 48 pounds. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it'll be like 48 pounds lost. Rather if I lost like 2 pounds or da-da-da-da. It just felt like the weight loss would have kind of went slowly. That's just my thinking. But, he wanted me to lose something. So my first month after meeting him at the consultation visit, I gained weight. So my first consultation visit was in May. I went back in June and I gained about 6 pounds. And then that's why I say this is not for me, because I like to eat. If you like to eat, honey, cut it out. Yo, I was pigging out. Like, I was just eating out every weekend. Like, girl, what is going on? Eating starches, potatoes, and I love desserts. More of an ice cream person. I used to chug ice cream down like it is no tomorrow. I'll find me a good show on Netflix, honey, and eat my ice cream. That's what I love to do. And I literally gained like 6 or 7 pounds. That's how I went to 286 to 293 in that 4 weeks. And I'm like, what? And I can understand, like, this is how I gained all this weight, because you don't really know, you know when you're eating, but you don't understand like how quickly you are gaining weight. And over the years, you're like, damn, I gained 50 pounds in 1 year. Yes, sis, you gained 50 pounds in 1 year eating ice cream and watching Grey's Anatomy, okay? Because that is crazy to me. Like, it's mind-boggling. But he was like, what are you doing? Like, do you want this surgery? Are you serious about it? I'm like, yeah, like, he was like, if you do not lose any weight, then we will have to push it out for another month. So that first month would not count. So I came home. I was kind of depressed about it. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, I was very like discouraged, but I don't know, I think I kind of prayed about it, and I was like, you know what, I am tired of looking like the fat slob, okay? I need to get my ass up and exercise, work, eat right. I need to do what needs to be done, because I am tired of, I am 25 years old. I will be 26 this week, Friday, October 4th. And I am tired of looking like the big girl in the pictures. I am tired of feeling sluggish, walking up a pair, 2 steps. Like, I am tired of feeling this way. And I cannot fit any of my clothes. My stomach is protruding. Like, it is, you just feel disgusted with yourself. Like, how could I even let myself get this big? Like, okay, I'm ranting off, but it's just, it is so, your mind, I think that's why they make you go see a psychologist, because your mind is a crazy organ, okay? But I came back home and I was like, I have to do this. I went grocery shopping. I got high fat, low carb, everything. Like, I wasn't doing like a keto diet, but I was eating only fish, chicken, lean meats only. I was eating, I had a good carb. Usually it was like a quinoa, or you can make like couscous. People like couscous, and a vegetable. That's all I was eating, honey. I was not playing. And I was always drinking like 64 ounces of water. And I end up losing about, I think I lost those 7 pounds that I had ended up gaining my first weight loss monitor visit. That next month that I went in, I had lost 7 pounds. He was like, whoa, girl, what did you do? And I'm sorry, I listened. Oh, and I did intermittent fasting. That is, I feel like that what helped me as well. So I will only eat between 11 a.m. and I will stop myself at 7 p.m. Sometimes I think it's 11 to 8, but I stopped at 7. And I will only pinch in all my meals between that bracket, and those other hours I was fasting. So I really think that's what helped as well. But I ended up losing those 7 pounds, and I felt so freaking good. Like, I was like, you know what, maybe I don't need the surgery. Like, in my mind again, I was like, maybe I don't need the surgery again, because I lost 7 pounds. So I can continue doing the intermittent fasting, eating right, working out. Child, the weight loss slowed down. The weight loss slowed down. I was like, maybe my mind was just like effing with me, I don't know. But and I think I went back, I lost another 4 pounds the next month. And then that's when I ended up meeting the nutritionist. I met with her, and she went over my pre-op liquid diet that I had to do, my post-op eating, like everything I needed to know regarding my eating during and after the surgery. After that, I went to have my EGD done, which, they sedate you, put you asleep, and put a tube down your throat, whatever they're checking for, the GI tract, your esophagus, blase blase. I ended up having that done within that time frame. And I also went to go see the psychologist. Now, I was very, 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 very intimidated of seeing a psychiatrist, because, listen, we all need to go see. If you have issues, please go talk to somebody, because that was such a relief, like telling this person my deepest, darkest secrets without being judged, because he don't know me. So I felt so comfortable telling him everything. Like, you know, he would ask questions and I would go into detail about little things. Like, I don't get to experience that. So that was very, very, very good. So after I spoke with him for about maybe an hour, I had to go do like some testings on a computer. And that was basically it. And once I had all those things done, I was cleared for surgery, okay? So from May, I had my consultation. June, July, August, I was doing everything. The end of August, the surgeon's office submitted my pre-authorization over to my insurance. And I have Humana through my employer. So that's just who I have. And I work for a health insurance company, so I kind of knew the time frame to get an approval or get the answer. And I was like, okay, usually what we do advise, you know, when we used to advise the members, is about 14 calendar days. So when she submitted it and she sent the letter, it's like, okay, we give about 30 days for them to respond. Blah, blah, blah. They'll say, okay, more than likely within 14 calendar days, they should have a determination. Girl, a week and a half, I was approved for my surgery. Do you know how good God is? A week and a half. I was so elated, and I didn't think that I was going to get approved. I don't know why I was thinking that. I just thought I was going to get approved. But I got approved. Which was like September, like the second week, not the second week, the first week of September. So everything was submitted like the last week of August. And then the ending of the first week of September, I think I got approved. I don't remember the exact time frame, but that's how quick it was. But when I had called my insurance to verify if they did receive the pre-authorization, she's like, oh yeah, we did receive it. It was approved for surgery the 19th or the 20th. And I guess that's the days that the office gave them. And I was like, oh shit, the 20th, the 19th or 20th is like literally 2 weeks away from the beginning of September. And I was like, huh? Like, that is so soon. Like, I was not expecting it to be that quick. And so when I did call the office, she was saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call you. You're like the first person to, you know, to reach out to. And I was like, oh my God, it's about to happen. So she called me, I think, that next week. And she advised me that it wasn't going to be the 19th or the 20th, but September 26th. And that I would need to start my pre-liquid diet on the 12th. When I got off work, I went straight to Walmart and bought everything that I needed for this pre-liquid diet. When I tell you I was so determined to lose this weight, I went and bought everything that I needed. So usually you cannot have no food, no solid food. You are on a liquid diet. And for me, I had to be on 2 weeks liquid diet, which is straight pure hell, but I did it. So basically I'm just eating sugar-free Jello, sugar-free popsicles, protein shakes, water, carbonated water, like sparkling water in that nature. I'm trying to think what and like broth, and I had like a bouillon cube, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And yeah, I was starving. I was starving. The only thing that probably really saved me was like the soup stuff, because it was kind of putting something more on my, I don't know, I think it was the salt or whatever. But that I hate Jello. That Jello was the popsicles, only some of them, like 2 types were good, and it was like a tropical kind. Yeah, no. And I did not use the Premier protein shakes because I do not like milk, like cow's milk. So I made my own, or I brought my own protein powder, which was like a plant-based, and I used that with my almond milk and called it a day, and that was fine. So I lost those 7 pounds. In my first initial, it was a 7, 8, I'm not even sure, 7 or 10 pounds. But baby, once I hit that liquid diet, I was losing weight. I think in the first 3 days, I lost 5 pounds. At the end of my 2 weeks, I think I lost, altogether, it was 28 pounds. It was 20, am I lying? No, it was 20, No, I think it was 18 pounds. I'm going way over. It was 18 pounds that I lost. And I was very surprised. Like, I even felt better after losing those 18 pounds. I wasn't bloated. Like, it just felt so relieved to leave this extra baggage wherever it went, because I felt so better after 18 pounds. Like, I knew I have to get the surgery because I want to feel this better. I want to continue losing weight so I can feel better. That's what I'm trying to say. So once I completed my 2-week diet, it was time for surgery. The day of surgery, I was at 268.2. From 293, you guys, 293.8 to 268.2. That is almost 60, 70, 80. That is almost 30 pounds. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And I don't know when the last time I even weighed 260 anything. Like, I do not remember. So I was kind of like in shock that my body was even transforming this quickly, because again, I started this process in May of this year. We are now in October. That I am trying to boggle how quickly this has gone. I mean, even though I have, thought about getting this about 2 years prior, but just the whole process of going through all the appointments, getting the procedure done, and now I am here, it is just crazy. So once I did get to the hospital, I was with my sister. She came to be with me. They registered me in, and we was on go. They got all the nurses came to talk to me, the anesthesiologist, and then my surgeon came and talked to me last. And that was it. Then we were ready. Like, and I'll probably put a little clip in, or like pictures of me, the time of my procedure, because it went by so quickly.
Are you ready? You excited?
It's May 26th, 54. That's right. What surgery are you going to have?
You heard it went fast.
Yeah. Your heart rate.
All right, dear. Do you have any headache, blurred, or double vision right now?
No.
Any numbness or tingling in your fingers or toes?
No.
Who's your surgeon?
Any history of seizures?
No.
Are you sick to your stomach right now?
Nothing.
Like you feel like you want to throw up?
No.
Okay.
Smoke?
You want your head up some more?
Any trouble with the anesthesia?
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
What surgery?
That a little better.
Before abdominal hernia?
Queen gets
Yep, for her surgery. She got on her little outfit, her little socks they gave her.
Triple ligation?
Any body piercings?
Ears.
They're out though, right?
And so once I got all my IVs in, the nurse came in and she took me downstairs to the OR room. And that's the last thing I probably remember, because I was knocked out. I didn't ask how long it took, but I know usually some people say it take about 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm pretty sure that's how long it probably took. Yeah, and I woke up and everybody was calling my name, trying to wake me up from the anesthesia. I was dead to the world. I was not trying to get up. I was so drowsy, but I knew from what I read and what I saw on YouTube as well, like, get up and start walking to remove gas from your system. Because honey, when I tell you, I did not want to experience no type of pain, so I got my ass up. I was very hot when I woke up. I don't know why, but once I started getting more oxygen walking, I kind of cooled down. But I was so drowsy. I'm surprised I even remember this stuff because I was walking with one of the nurses. We walked up and down like one of the halls. I could not keep up. Like, I was just so drowsy. So Once I was able to go to a room, they took me to a room and I was still knocked out. My sister came, my best friend came, and yeah, I do not remember anything. My son came, but I do not. I was so tired, I was so sleepy, and yeah, the nurses kept on bothering, coming in the room, checking on me. I know I kept asking for pain medicine because I was, you know, of course, and that's normal. I was feeling pain from my incisions, but that's really it. I didn't have really much or too many complications. I did wake up the next morning feeling a lot better. I was able to eat or drink things. I did not have any complications. I got up, I wanted to walk. I walked around the unit a couple of times, and then the next day I was sent home, and that was basically it. I was having a lot of gas pains. Or I was afraid if I did pass the gas that I'll be shitting all over the place. But no, the gas just came out normally. And let me go back for a second, because I did not experience all these complications that people have scared me to believe that I would have, because I truly believe this, that because I followed my liquid diet to the T, I did not cheat on my liquid diet. Honestly believe that this is why I did not have many complications. Do not quote me on this. This is just what I believe, because I am so surprised experiencing what other people stated that they experienced. I do not have issues swallowing. I do not have issues getting my fluids in. I do not vomit. Again, only thing that I experienced was gas pains, and that is because they do pump your body up with gas during surgery, and the soreness from my incisions, and of course that has gone down. I mean, I can touch them with no problem. I mean, I don't have issues, and I'm not saying that I will not have any issues, but today, as of today, I am 6 days post-op, and I am okay. You know, I walk. I still am able to get my liquids in. I do have pressure because I think I'm swallowing too fast. But as every day gets better, I am learning to take my small steps. But yeah, other than that, y'all, I don't have anything negative to say about my sleeve. I feel like at this moment in time, it is doing me pretty good. I am down, I'm down 5 pounds from surgery, and I truly believe that this is really going to change my life for the better. Again, I am feeling good. I am not in any excruciating pain, and I'm losing the weight, so I know that I will be to my goal weight in no time. Initially, I want to be about 150 to 170-ish. I do not want to be pushing over 175. But I mean, even if that is okay, I definitely don't want to be over 200 pounds, but I do want to stay between 150 and 170-ish. Once I'm cleared to work out, do all that other stuff, I will be initially probably doing 30 minutes of cardio and straight weightlifting. That is how you're going to tone your body and add more muscle and definition into your body. So yeah, so that is my journey thus far. If I left anything out, if you guys have any questions, please, or in the past had this procedure, please comment below, or to anything that you can recommend. I am constantly, you know, looking for ways to improve, or what can I do to improve my sleeve, just based on what I am doing daily. All right, so you guys have any more questions, or just want to know more, or something that I did not elaborate on, please feel free to comment below. I will be posting these probably for the first month, probably weekly, just to give an update and keep my journey going on. I had fun doing this. So don't forget to subscribe, because I will try my best to constantly post these every week for at least the first month, and then do a month-to-month update daily. And I'll probably start incorporating like my meals or what I'm going to be making, because I love to cook. So I'll probably be doing a lot of meals, you know, or what I eat in a day. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.